I've already sent HSN the email that the price on these goes up tomorrow. Okay, because
I thought you were going to say you sent us a bill.
No.
For the difference.
Not yet. No, I won't do the difference. Well, look, when I buy it and I put it in a price, that quantity is good at that price. And I don't have that many of these left to go around. I usually buy these literally a ton at a time, this big, huge bags of these, because these are the last silver coins ever made by the United States Mint. They're all from the Kennedy half dollars. They're all from the 1960s. As you can see, they don't have that telltale copper line that you have. So they have that silver color all the way through. They're not clad coins that you see. So this is it. So what happens is look, in November 22nd, 1963, tragic assassination of John F. Kennedy. This nation rushed to memorialize him. And they could only do it. It's a different thing back then than it is today. You know, they don't have like AI and, you know, laser engraving. So they had to come up with the engraving that they had already. And that happened to be his inaugural medallion. So they used that, and then in reverse, they just used the presidential seal because they had a cast of that as well. Then they had Jackie Kennedy look at it and approve it. She said, you have to add a little more hair up there. What you had to add some more hairlines in it. And then boom, all of a sudden it was good to go. And so the Kennedy half dollar came out. Now understand, back then, it was just change. And there were lines around the block at banks just to get change for when this first came out. Stopped making it in silver in 1970. And it hasn't contained silver since in the regular issue of these with the Kennedy half dollar. So when we buy these, when I have these, and I have these available, normally they're just kind of regular condition. Well, the last batch I bought, and I buy them in pretty good batches, the guy that sent them to me gave them to me in brilliant uncirculated condition. So now they have a significant numismatic value. I, in essence, bought them for silver value. You can see they're beautiful, brilliant uncirculated that you're gonna have. I'm just showing you the luster that's on these coins is what this comes down to. Flip this over on
So
the
this
reverse.
is 67, 68, 69?
65.
65.
66, 67, 68, 69. And you're gonna have those, look at that, absolutely, positively stunning that we're going to have with that. So I bought the silver. I'm charging at $129.95 for the silver, okay, with that. But the numismatic value went to a nationally advertised catalog. They have these same exact coins for $26.50 a piece because they're uncirculated. So we're talking about a $265 value in nationally advertised catalog at this at $265. We're still at $129. Now, I bought these and put these in prior to this big silver. And while it's 10% in the last 2 days, in the last 2 weeks, it's up 30%.
Whoa.
My price has remained exactly the same until tomorrow. Like I said, I already sent the email. Price is going up tomorrow on these. Price is going up tomorrow. I held it for the show and only for the show at $129. We're going to be, I think, $139.95.
I say
starting
scoop these
tomorrow.
up as soon as possible. Tomorrow, the price will not be $129.
Absolutely not. We're already changing it. Like I said, I sent the email already. We'll allow it to go through the show at this point just to reflect this incredible increase in the price of silver and then the shortage in silver as well. That's what I think people don't realize, and that's why silver is finally starting to do this. I've been saying this here for, I don't know, 6 or 8 months now. There's a lot of mysteries in the world. There's Area 51. There's those big stone things on Easter Island. As Suzanne Runyon says, why Annie, my wife, married me. All mysteries, all fabulous, amazing mysteries. And to me, I add in the price of silver. It has been, gold has been rocketing towards all-time high today, all-time high Friday, all-time high Thursday, just going and going and going. It's absolutely, positively crazy what's been doing with gold. Silver has just lagged for no reason. So gold's at an all-time high. Silver was still 50% below its all-time high. And so I'm saying, I don't understand that. Well, that has started to change, and it started to change in a big way. Now understand this, is what's happening is even though it's made this big move, you have not missed the boat. You have not missed the boat on this. Please understand. Because while it has made this pretty big move, it's still almost 50% below its all-time high. And I remember last time it hit its all-time high was 2013. I sold this same exact roll in 2013 for $249.95.
Are you serious?
Yeah, well, of course.
This is half price.
It's about half of its all-time high right right now, a little over that. Well, it was when I put this in at 129, it was half. So, I mean, if it just goes to the all-time high from 2013, let alone beyond that, gold's 10, 15% beyond its prior all-time high, all of a sudden I'm looking at these at 279, 289 is what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to be 139 tomorrow. Okay.
Literally
so
tomorrow.
Literally
it will be more.
tomorrow. So you really, really, really need to take advantage of this right here, right now. And here's the thing. So I've been turning these, and I know it's very, very
sorry,
difficult.
I just did
No
that.
problem. Well, but it's very, very difficult for these coins, okay? Because they are brilliant uncirculated, and so they just reflect these lights. The studio lights are so
Right.
incredibly bright. And so when you grade coins, you do it in like a dark room with a 100-watt light bulb. Well, we've got more than 100 watts of light in here.
I think so.
By like an order of magnitude. And so when you look at this, and then I turn it like this so people can see how it looks like the spokes of a wheel going around this? I think it's easier if we just go to my hand
I
here.
think it's fascinating to show the side too, how it's just silver all the way through, like you were saying.
That's the thing that I like. And then you go here like this. And so when I turn these for a specific reason. See how it reflects light. It looks like the spokes of a wheel. That's what's called luster. And that is, that on a coin, as long as it has luster, it's considered to be this brilliant uncirculated. See right there.
These have
See how it
never been
turns
circulated to the
just
public.
like that is absolutely perfect. And so what that means to a coin collector, and why I always do, people always say, why are you moving the coins? You're giving me vertigo. And I'm going, because I have to show collectors that these all have original luster. They've got the original thing with it right now. Now we give you the special collector tube right here. 10 of them go right into this. And you see if you order 20, it'll fill the tube up. That you're going to have. So remember, I bought these for silver, and we priced them at $129.95 based on the silver value of these coins.
These are definitely flying. These are moving really fast. So I'm encouraging you again. It makes sense to just get these today. Why wait until tomorrow to spend
And pay
more money?
$10 more.
Or the week after, probably be $10 more again.
So if silver keeps going like it is, before you know it, this will be $199.95.
Yeah.
We've sold them for that and even more in the past. You know, understand, silver's a commodity. What a lot of people don't, the most used commodity on the planet is what? Oil. The second most used commodity on Earth is silver.
Interesting.
Because it is the metal that conducts electricity the best. Your cell phone has got this. All solar panels have got silver in them. These TVs, these monitors, everything we have in here all has silver in it. And so once that silver is used, it is lost. So for the last 4 to 5 years, we have been in what's called silver deficit. We have been using more silver than is mined or refined throughout the world for the last 5 years to the tune of a billion ounces. The U.S. Geologic Survey estimates that all known silver reserves will be mined out by 2035. And another thing I just read about, I had no idea, silver corrodes. They estimate that half of all the silver that's ever been mined in human history has corroded down to basically molecules and no longer exists as silver. Half of it's gone forever. That has ever been mined down to the molecular level, it can't be brought back. I had no idea. Gold doesn't do that. Gold doesn't corrode. And so silver is being lost. We don't have enough silver. And you think we're making fewer solar panels? You think we're making fewer cell phones? You think we're making fewer televisions? We absolutely positively are not. So the silver usage continues to grow and grow and grow. Well, we have a very, very finite supply of silver, and yet somehow it's still 45% below its all-time high, while gold is at 10 or 20% below above its all-time high. The traditional thing, we use a thing in a business called the gold-silver ratio. How many ounces of silver to an ounce of gold? For 1,000 years, it was 30. 30 ounces of silver is an ounce of gold. Well, if silver went to that, what we have today, I'd be $329 on this. Silver would be almost $100 an ounce if it went to just 30, because gold's almost $2,500. At 30 to 1, we're like 90 bucks an ounce, 85 bucks an ounce. I mean, we're nowhere near that. I mean, we're 70% below that currently. That's what you're taking advantage of. Of course, we have the money back, 30-day money back guarantee. We got all that stuff, you know. And that's the thing. Nobody makes it easier to collect coins than us here at HSN. That's the thing that we do with FlexPay.
You're getting 10, guys. You're getting 10 of these half dollars.
That's a good point. You get 10 of these for $129.95.
Because, well, I mean, if you break that down, compared to what you said about a year ago, we sold something similar at like $250, like twice the price.
It's a little longer than that. It was the last time silver hit its high, 2013.
Oh, okay.
But silver was up 50% from where it is today. So, you know, all of a sudden, boom, it just starts getting exponential, because then what happens when silver starts making this move like it is right now, what happens is all of a sudden then demand goes up.
Precisely.
And so the premium that you have to pay above the melt value of the silver expands almost as fast or even faster than the price of silver itself.
You will not see these at a better price than they are right here, right now, today in this show. 433373 is the item number. Not only is this a steal of a deal compared to the history that we just went through with Mike, I mean, to do this on Flex, it's $43. That's all you're paying. You get these delivered, and then you pay one more payment down the road. For the next 4 months, you just pay a little bit, but you'll get these, and that's the beauty. So they're on their way to all of you. If you want it, jump in. 433373 is the item number. Both of us are pretty excited about the second half of this show.
Oh, it's going to be Katie bar the door. Hate to use technical terms, but I mean, that's the way we're. And look at this, absolutely beautiful, beautiful silver right there. And understand, for those of you that are collecting silver for whatever reason you are, this is a very fungible size, a very transactable size of silver. Look, it's great to own a 100-ounce bar of silver or something like that, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, right.
You know, if you have to start using your silver, you're going to just, you know, knead a loaf of bread, you're just going to shave some off.
Shave some off with a paring knife.
This is a transactable size
Very
of
good
silver
point.
as well.
Oh, they're such cool. I mean, just an iconic. I mean, look at that. Just the presence of that president brings us all back. It just kind of gives us all tingles. So here we go. Once again, just a quick reminder. We've got more to come. We've got the first and last Heraldic Eagle, Silver Eagle set coming up, and then we're going to talk Memorial Day collectibles. So with that, I do want to remind you, we've got some cool new things going on hsn.com. I've been checking out the rugs. Have you? There's a whole bunch of them. There's new brands.